So, on the bottom as usual. Yeah, I guess so. But look, it's not over until it's over. I know that they have an alliance of 4 over there versus just us 2. But let's not worry, because anything can happen in this game. I mean, I guess so. So what's your plan? Well, I'll tell you what it is. It's time for me to get some revenge on TREECKO. The amount of times that TREECKO flips and flops and just changes decision on the heartbeat is really getting annoying, and now it's time for him to pay. Plus, I know he's after me like a freight train, considering he was after myself, Heavy, and Inkling Boy, and 2 of them are already gone. I know that I am next on TREECKO's hit list, but he's next on mine. But this is going to be a tough battle to win, considering he has the majority alliance so far. So, I've decided that the way I do this is by trying to convince his closest ally in this game to flip. Well, that elimination went perfectly. And now there's only one more person on my to-kill list, and that is SURVIVORSANS. You're making it sound really dramatic with the kill list thing. Agreed. I know it sounds bad, but don't worry. This is just for a game thing. I've managed to get rid of Inkling Boy and Heavy. And SURVIVORSANS is the final one on that list. What if he was to, well, magically win immunity? Then who cares? We have Shantae to get rid of. There's no more idols. As long as us 4 stick together, we're the final 4. He does make a good point. Hey, Leon, we're in the final 6. Yeah, I know, Stephen. I know you know, I'm just saying it for a reminder. We're so close to the end that $500,000 is ours. $500,000? Yeah, because we're going to have to split it, you know. So we get $500,000 each. I mean, I guess we do win $1 million, but we're going to get $500,000 each. Yeah, well, I'm a lizard, so I have no idea what I'm going to spend my money on. So maybe you can have it all. Hey! Stephen! Yeah, what's up? Look, I can't believe that you lied to me yesterday about Inkling Boy. What the hell, man? And you too! Sorry, dude. Look, I forgive you. But there's something that we should talk about. Okay, proceed. TREECKO. He's in the final 6 and he's the only winner left. If he makes it to the final 2, I think the jury's going to respect his game. I think he's played the best game of any of the 6 still remaining in the game. Okay, what do you say? If you sit against TREECKO in the final 2, I don't think you stand a chance. So, I'm saying to get him out as soon as you can. If he loses immunity today, why not help myself and Shantae and you two? We can vote for TREECKO. That'd be nice, except it would be 3-3, and I don't want to risk him getting back into the game. You do make a good point. We're going to think about this, alright? Alright. Well, that throws a spanner into the work. I know. I like TREECKO a lot, and if I did go to the final 2 with him, maybe I would lose the game. I've got a lot to think about right now. But at the same time, TREECKO has been really loyal to me. So this is a double-edged sword. Either way, it's a win. But either way, it's a lose. Good morning, Final 6. Hopefully you all slept well last night. Bit random for me to say. But anyways, let's get to today's challenge. For today's challenge, you're all going to be hopping up onto this box. And the box will start shaking. If you fall off, you're out. And the last player left standing on the box will win immunity and will have a guaranteed spot in the final 5. As for one of the other 5 losers will be sent home tonight. And will part, or the 5th member of the jury, Or is it 4th member, 4th member of the jury. Now, this challenge does come with a little reward for the winner. Today, the winner will get all of the power. They will not be directly choosing who is eliminated, but they will be choosing the 2 people who will be on the chopping block. This means only the 2 people who are voted can be voted for. Also, the person who wins immunity also does not have a vote in elimination. This will leave 3 people deciding which one of the 2 will be eliminated. Alright, hopefully I made myself clear. some big power if you win, and a guaranteed spot in the final 5. Alright guys, let's do this. Alright, since the box is so small, we will be going in a tourney style. The winner of this versus the winner of these guys will be in the top 2, and these guys did randomly get assigned into spots, so there was no bias. They ran a span and will. Alright guys, let's do this. Alright, it's being shaken slowly. Remember, if you win this, you are in the final 2 in this challenge. Shantae is out. Bayonetta looking pretty maintained. As for Steven and Leon are shaking quite a lot. Is it over? It is! And with that, Bayonetta wins the first point and she gets to go to the finals. Sweet. Alright, round 2. Remember, the winner will get to take on Bayonetta in the final round. Begin. Alright. SURVIVORSANS shaking early. Is he out? He looks to be. He is out. It comes down to TREECKO versus Spike. Spike, just like Bayonetta, looking pretty maintained. Maybe that front row actually has some good luck to it. TREECKO slowly falling off. Spike also starting to fall off a bit now. This challenge is actually on. These two are not giving up without a fight. Who will be in the final round of this challenge? None of them are falling out. We're going to be shaking a little bit harder now. Who's going to be first out? They look to be in the same position, so none of them are falling off. We're going to be shaking a little bit harder now. One of them have got to be falling off eventually. And they did. Spike is off, and TREECKO is going to be taking on Bayonetta in the final round. Okay, I got this. Final round, TREECKO taking on Bayonetta, and it's on like Donkey Kong. Alright, let's do this. The winner of this will have a guaranteed spot in the final 5. We're going to be shaking really hard now so this challenge doesn't go for a minute like the last round did. Well, they both look to be in relatively interesting positions. Bayonetta almost looks to be... Bayonetta falls off, and TREECKO has a guaranteed spot in the final 5. Okay, what? Congratulations, TREECKO. You have a guaranteed spot in the final 5. How do you feel? I just feel so ecstatic, you know. It just feels awesome. That is good to hear. Well, TREECKO, not only do you have a spot in the final 5, but you get some power tonight. You will choose 2 people. These 2 people who you select will be the only 2 who can receive votes. Now, those 2 won't be able to vote because their votes will obviously cancel each other out, and you will not be able to vote, leaving just 3 people ultimately deciding the fate of the 2 people. Alright, TREECKO, who is the first person you're putting up for elimination tonight? Obviously, this dude's gunning for me. I'm gunning for him. I'm putting up SURVIVORSANS. Alright, SURVIVORSANS, you are the first person up for elimination tonight. TREECKO, who's the second tonight? My second person will be Shantae. Alright, SURVIVORSANS, Shantae, one of you will be eliminated tonight. You 2 will not vote. TREECKO will not vote. Meaning Bayonetta, Spike, Steven/Leon, you 3 will get the decision of which one of these 2 will be eliminated tonight. Alright guys, I give you the night to think about it. Grab your things, head back to camp. I'll see you at tonight's elimination ceremony. It's all done. It's all dusted. There's nothing he can do tonight. You 3 vote for SURVIVORSANS, and he is out of here, baby! Oh, I am so running this game. Yeah, so, you done for SURVIVORSANS tonight, you 3? Yeah! Why do you sound like that? Can we just have some time to discuss? Sure, I guess. I'll just be over... No, wait, doing human stuff, because... Whatever. Okay, look. I had a talk with SURVIVORSANS this morning, and he did make up some pretty valid points. Like our TREECKO's probably the biggest right here, and if he makes it to the final 2, he's probably going to win because of the jury. He's the only winner still here after all, and he's played one hell of a game. Probably the best game of anyone still in the competition. Okay, so what are you proposing? SURVIVORSANS is going to be much more helpful to help us get rid of TREECKO than Shantae will be. We could cut Shantae right now. She's basically dead weight, I guess. And she's not going to hold bitterness towards us. I guess you make a good point. So, you're actually with SurvivorSans on trying to get rid of TREECKO. I love TREECKO, man. I do. Like, I love the fact that we got this redemption and we are now friends and stuff. But we need to get rid of him, clearly, because he is probably the biggest threat still in the competition. And if he doesn't win next challenge, he's donezo. And SurvivorSans can help us with that. Okay, but with that being said, even if we did get rid of SurvivorSans tonight, let's say that we did get rid of SurvivorSans tonight, we would have majority in the final 5, meaning we wouldn't even need SurvivorSans input. You do make a good point there. Tonight, Steven and Leon want to save SurvivorSans. But man, that is not what I want. I want to save Shantae because I love having another lady in this competition. To be honest, I'd love to go to the final 2 with Shantae or with Spike. It's one or the other. So as far as I'm concerned tonight, I want SurvivorSans out of here. And I guess it's going to come down to what Spike wants. But me and Spike have been so tight for so long that I think that it's SurvivorSans done tonight. So that's what my plan is, darling. Wow, you almost went a whole confession without saying darling. You don't even say that in your games. Okay, whatever. I'm extremely concerned about tonight because Bayonetta, Spike, and Steven/Leon want to have a conversation without me there. What happens if they're plotting a Shantae blindside? That would leave me on the bottom by myself. I need to make sure that SurvivorSans goes home tonight. I need to stop at nothing to ensure that. Because not only am I bloodthirsty to get SurvivorSans out of here, I know he's bloodthirsty to get me out of here. And I need to make sure I win this fight. Or this war. Or whatever you want to call it. So, Bayonetta, where's your head at tonight? I want SurvivorSans out of here because I don't want to risk Shantae going home because I just enjoy having a lady to talk to. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I don't know, I just feel like Shantae and I have just been really close and, you know, like, it wouldn't even be a bad sort of end game, you know? Yeah, I'm listening. So, yeah, do what you want, but I would much rather, you know, SurvivorSans go, because Shantae is someone that we can use to the final 3. Yeah, 100%, yeah. Bayonetta's wording has made me extremely paranoid, because she's making it sound like that Shantae might actually be her new number 1, and not me. And I can't have that. Bayonetta is and has always been my closest ally in this game. And if I was suddenly not her number 1, then I don't know what I would do. I'd be screwed. So I'm just really curious about why you were so, you know, desperate. Not in a way, you 3 were so desperate for me to kind of shoo from that little conversation before. We weren't desperate. I just think we needed a time for us 3 to just really reflect over all of the possibilities of tonight. Look, I understand that there are different possibilities, but SurvivorSans is one of the most dangerous players during this season. And if we don't take him out now, he could win this whole thing. Yeah, but you did say he's one of the most dangerous competitors to win the competition. Yeah, he is. But dude, you're also one of the most dangerous people still in the competition. And I'm at the mindset of, if we don't get you out, we could be screwed at the final too. Wait. You're actually considering saving SurvivorSans? I'm leaning towards it, yeah. Wow, man, I didn't expect that. Well, SurvivorSans, one of us is going home tonight. Yeah, we can't even, you know, vote or anything. And they're already in the last, so at the end of the day, there's nothing we can do to plead them, so hopefully they come to their senses and they vote for what's best for their games. 100%. Either way, it's been great meeting you, man. Yeah, you too, for sure. Welcome to Elimination. Shantae, SurvivorSans, these 3 have voted. And tonight, one of you 2 will be the 4th member of the jury. But introducing the members of our jury. Heavy, Kenta, and Inkling Boy voted out previously. Alright guys, they've already voted, and their decisions are already locked and loaded. So, let's not waste any more time. The player still in the game is SurvivorSans. Oh my god. Wish me Shantae. I'm sorry. but you are officially out of the game and the fourth member of the jury. It sucks, but it is what it is. I had such a fun time out here. Well, I'm genuinely curious. Who voted for who? I voted for you. Well, voted to keep you. I voted for SURVIVORSANS because I wanted another lady out here because you are great to have around. I decided to stick with and save SURVIVORSANS for reasons I won't reveal. What does that mean? And yeah, Shantae, I'm sorry I voted you, but the way that BAYONETTA was talking to me, it kind of made it sound like that you were her new number one. And I've been her number one all game, and I didn't want that to change. That didn't change, dude. You've always been my number one. I just like having another lady out here. We can relate and stuff. Oh. Well, I'm sorry, Shantae. Don't sweat it, guys. It's all good. You five deserve to be in the final five, okay? May the best player win. Well, I'm happy to be part of the jury. I've never made the merge before. Okay, I did make it once in my first season, my first favourites, but I've never made it to the final six before. This is the best I've ever made. I'm sure Alice will be so proud of me. Yes, I'm sure Ace will be proud of you, but unfortunately, Shantae, it is time for you to take the boat of losers, or the boat of shame, whatever you want to call it. Alright, well, see you guys. May the best player win, alright? Well, there goes Shantae. And congratulations, you guys are officially our final five. Congratulations, grab your things, head back to your camp, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. And the jury, you can also head out. Well, that's going to eliminate Shantae. Shantae, unfortunately, the game is over for you. But any final words? Just making it to the final six after so long, it feels really good to make it far. And I'm really happy to be a part of the jury. We haven't had a jury in TDN since season 14.2. So it's been a really long time, but I'm glad that I will be a part of the decision-making of who wins this game. It's an honour. Yes, it is, Shantae. Well, head it into the boat. Alright, see you, everyone. Well, there goes Shantae. Now that she's gone and we're down to our final five, who won't make it to our unfortunate four? Well, you're going to tune in to find out on the next episode of Total Drama Nintendo Rift of Rivals.